For those who celebrate Halloween, the intention is for it to be an enjoyable event, an opportunity for harmless family fun, dressing up in costumes and going through neighborhoods collecting candy. As usual, police officers will be patrolling through the island, monitoring the various Halloween-related activities. Although the Bermuda Police Service is well positioned to deal with Halloween from an enforcement perspective, I really want to take this opportunity to appeal to the community to do your part to preserve the safety and security of everyone. During the past 2 years, the Bermuda Police Service has seen an encouraging decline in the level of antisocial behavior associated with Halloween festivities, and we will be working hard again this year to continue this trend. Motorists are advised to slow down to help keep the roads calmer, particularly when traveling through neighborhoods. We don't want a tragedy to occur, as there will be lots of pedestrians on the roads, many of whom will be children dressed in dark costumes. We encourage older children, parents, friends, and family to do their part in keeping your children close by and safe. We will also ask that persons walking along the main roads with young children wear brightly colored clothing as well as reflective items. And we strongly encourage the use of flashlights during the hours of darkness. In addition, young children should be accompanied by a responsible parent or guardian whilst out trick-or-treating. This should be a fun event. Let's make it a safe event as well. To that end, the Bermuda Police Service is mindful that there are persons within our community who will use Halloween as an opportunity to commit unlawful acts, which may cause injury to persons and or damage to property. The Bermuda Police would like to take this opportunity to reassure the public that such behavior will not be tolerated, and officers will use all lawful powers to deter and detect antisocial behavior. However, we cannot do this alone. Working in partnership with you, the community, the Bermuda Police Service asks that parents and shopkeepers and gas station owners, operators, be wary of persons, particularly those young in age, who attempt to purchase unusually large quantities of eggs. Throwing eggs at people or property may seem like innocent fun, but this irresponsible and potentially dangerous act can cause personal injury and property damage. Therefore, anyone who is caught engaging in such activity will be dealt with appropriately. Patrons attending Halloween parties are asked to act responsible. Carefully consider your options and the consequences if you intend on consuming alcohol. Please do not make the mistake of driving whilst impaired. Poor choices can have long-term ramifications. In closing, the Bermuda Police Service would like those participating in the Halloween-related activities a safe and enjoyable Halloween.
You said the last 2 years you've had a favorable, encouraging decline. We've just had that recent incident with young boys and the bus egg throwing. You have any extra concerns this year, maybe of incidents involving buses? And I take it they'll be running as normal Thursday night?
The buses will be running as per normal. We're working with the Public Transport Board in regards to their concerns around the security, and they will be monitored by the extra police that we have on. Once again, we just encourage people to have good, safe fun, and that certainly does not include throwing eggs at buses, because it's a dangerous act, and it can distract from the driver. It could hurt people, and we don't want a tragedy. We don't want you don't want to end up hurting somebody and regretting a foolish act that may have had unintended consequences.
And I take it this will carry over till Friday night, because there's that Nightmare on Queen Street thing on November.
I can say that that we have a specific operational order for Halloween night, and then for the following nights we do actually have a plan in place for the weekend which involves extra police officers. Road police officers will be on, CAT officers will be on, and we have a strong contingent of reserve officers bolstering our responses. And we will be responding to antisocial behavior in our usual